Well, good Sunday morning. So I wanted to go ahead and highlight Monday's severe weather threat. Number one, we're going to have the chance for some isolated severe storms. Won't be everybody seeing it, but there will likely be some scattered thunder showers. And as far as the majority of us, on your Monday morning, we'll be mainly looking at some areas of thunder shower activity, strong winds, and some heavy downpours possible. That will be the majority of us. For an isolated few of us, we'll actually be looking at the potential for severe weather criteria, upwards of 60 mile per hour plus, of course, a heavier rain. An isolated tornado can't be ruled out. We're trying to kind of pinpoint the best timing for this, and we'll have a look at your individual area as well. So that is for your Monday. The Storm Prediction Center has highlighted the Tri-Cities for tonight in a level 2 risk heading into your Monday. And then Monday, area-wide, we're pretty much under an SPC level 2 risk. The risk for isolated to scattered severe storms is certainly there, although I still think at this point we'll be looking at the isolated threat for some straight line strong winds in excess of 60 miles per hour. That's kind of that threat as we head into tomorrow. Just want to point that out. Some small hail can't be ruled out, and like I said, an isolated tornado can't be ruled out as well. But it certainly looks like a straight line wind threat for tomorrow morning. Today, scattered rain showers in the forecast. Otherwise, mostly cloudy skies in between spells. You'll notice that we have a decent chance of rain showers, scattered rain this morning in the Tri-Cities. Then we get a break. And then some of the darker clouds there indicate another chance of rain developing for this evening. So that's generally around the airport. Some areas will still be having scattered rain at times today, no matter how you cut it. Temperatures middle and upper 70s, nice and warm in the Tri-Cities, 76 degrees. Not too bad. Loving that temperature. 76, 69 degrees today in Marion. Good morning to you folks. That will be your high today. 69 degrees at Norton, 75 degrees in Greenville. By the way, I'll try to get to some of your comments, questions, and concerns as we go through the afternoon. Temperatures for tonight, due to the thunder showers moving in, will be in the middle and upper 50s. So just because we have the severe weather threat for tonight, we have to put severe threat tracker, we have to elevate it to the high category, and we are in weather alert mode for tomorrow. Right now it looks like that main threat time would be between 4 o'clock in the morning and 11 o'clock on your Monday morning. Still an afternoon severe storm cannot be ruled out, as we'll still have that line and that cold front still moving through, although it still looks like the main severe weather threat will be mainly in the morning. Of course, like I said, that threat is there for isolated severe storms, and generally just windy conditions. Anyway, here's a look at Johnson City, 56 degrees right now. Calm winds, pretty nice temperatures, comparatively speaking. Here's a look at satellite and radar. We have some scattered rain even right now. Let's see if I can zoom in, kind of give you a little bit of a tour. Good morning to you folks in Buchanan County. So right now, the time is 8:13 on your Sunday morning. Hope you're having a good Sunday morning. So we are talking about the severe weather threat for tomorrow and today's forecast. We have some light to moderate rain in northwestern parts of Buchanan County. You see some moderate rain at times there in Dickinson County. Wise County, good morning to you folks there around Norton. The city of Norton, we're seeing some moderate rain right now around the Norton area of Virginia. Some moderate rain to light rain in Scott County. Lee County, looks like around Ewing and Pennington Gap, some light rain or sprinkle activity there. Smith County, Virginia, don't want to leave you folks out. You're generally mostly cloudy right now. You do see a pop-up moderate shower there to the northern part of Smith County. Sullivan and Hawkins County here, we're looking at mainly just light to moderate rain between Kingsport and that eastern part of Hawkins County right now. Seeing some light to moderate showers there. A little bit of rain activity in northern Greene County. And also, we got Washington County, Tennessee, mainly just mostly cloudy skies. Same for Unicoi County, maybe a little bit of breaks where you can see maybe a little bit of sunshine depending on your location. Generally cloudy skies though. And then Johnson and Carter County waking up to mostly cloudy skies this morning. So here's a look at FutureTrack. Here's how things are going to shake out. 7 o'clock, of course that was a little bit earlier. Let's fast forward to about 9:30. You still see some scattered areas of rain and some breaks depending on your location. This particular model is trying to highlight the better chance of some rain in western parts of the viewing area at 9:30. Still a little bit of a band of rain as well back into Washington County and Russell County around 9:30 for your Sunday morning. Then scattered rain showers around even at 1 o'clock Here's 1 o'clock today on your Sunday. Moderate rain at times in Buchanan County down to Dixon County. Wouldn't be surprised to see some downpours even with today's rain, even though there's not really a severe weather threat until tonight and tomorrow morning, but still could have some downpours and then scattered rain at times even at 5 o'clock. Here's where things get interesting. All right, folks, so as we head into about 3 o'clock on your Monday morning, we're starting to see some supercellular-like development off to the west. Certainly don't want to see anything develop ahead of the main line, but I do see a couple little spotty things here that I find kind of interesting. Let's see if I can highlight them. This cell that's showing up around 3 o'clock, and this would be northern parts of Scott County. Hey, the models can still be a little off on this. You know, there may very well be some kind of strong storm around 3 o'clock tomorrow morning, but it could also shift to the east. It could be a little further to the north. This is not the exact location necessarily. Just likely there will be some isolated strong storms developing about 3:15 or so on your Monday morning. So I highlight that one. Then there's another one here just to the west. Looks like extreme western parts of Hancock County. Maybe something kind of strong there. That's technically not in our DMA, but that will be progressing to the east. So notice how this line continues to move to the east. You see some areas of heavier rain. This is 7:30 now. You notice the line of strong storms likely between 4 and into rush hour and then a little past. So I'm highlighting 4 o'clock to 11 o'clock, that best chance of severe weather, giving it a little bit of time just in case of delays. So you see some stronger cells, some brighter colors here showing up in the Tri-Cities area around 7:30. So rush hour traffic could be impacted in the Tri-Cities from this. Something kind of linear developing here around 7:30. So you could have some straight line winds within this if this plays out. This is the latest run of the HRRR. So you're seeing some moderate rain, lightning, maybe some hail, upwards of quarter size, 60-mile-per-hour winds possible in this line that's shaping up for tomorrow morning. So just giving you an early heads up, not wanting to spread doom and gloom or anything like that. Just want to be honest with you. Not everybody will see the severe weather, but we're going to have some bands here where the potential is there, where at least some of us could be looking at that. So we have to talk about the threat, even if all of us don't see it. I've had folks say, well, it didn't storm at my house, so why should we even cover this? Well, the thing is, some folks could very well be looking at some severe storms, and just because it doesn't necessarily hit all of us, I mean, the threat's still there. I mean, even if it's more of an isolated to scattered threat. Not 100% of us will see it necessarily. Obviously, actually 100% will not see it. But there will be that chance that 30 to 40% of us kind of get in on maybe the better chance of some isolated severe storms. So at least there is that, and that is kind of showing up with that band for tomorrow morning. So downpours, straight line winds, the main threat. An isolated tornado can't be ruled out, but straight line winds definitely looks like the main threat. As we head into 1 o'clock, still some thunder shower activity. So yeah, you can pick out your home location anywhere here on the map. At 1 o'clock, still showing up with some moderate rain here in parts of Greene County. As we progress into the evening, here's 6 o'clock, you start to see that line really start to finish up. The main bulk of the cold front starting to roll in, because notice these winds starting to come in out of the northwest. You get a lot of that southwesterly wind advection ahead of it. That helps warm things up. Then we cool things off. You get those northwesterly winds kicking in. It starts to cool off. Still some rain possible for tomorrow night. Again, just highlighting the main risk for any isolated strong to severe storm. Scattered downpours, though, will be more of a widespread threat. We could literally say scattered. There will be a chunk of us that will see downpours tomorrow. An elevated risk of strong winds, I think that will be mainly in those isolated severe storms, and still a low risk of large hail and tornadoes can't be ruled out. Still emphasizing the straight line wind threat overall, because a lot of times we talk about tornadoes quite a bit, and people are always wanting to know, are we going to have a tornado? That is a very mesoscale related event. Not everybody ends up seeing those, and those can be really strong. However, I think sometimes we end up diminishing that straight line wind threat that could actually still cause a lot of damage and power outages and all that stuff. So anyway, not spreading doom and gloom, just have a way to receive those warnings. That's the best way to go, and everybody will be fine as long as we heed those warnings. 3/4 of an inch to 1.25 inches of rainfall with this for your Monday, Sunday night into Monday. Then look at these temperatures. What do you think of this, you all? What about this? Y'all, it's going to warm up. Thursday's 85. Hey, That's going cooler. I'm going cooler on Thursday than what some models are showing. There's some models that were going 87 to 88 for Thursday. Hey, I mean, 'tis the season. We're getting into April, so I guess it's time to bring on the 80s. Here's a look at that extended forecast. We get past the severe weather for Monday. Tuesday, we cool off a little bit. Not bad, though. Highs in the upper 60s in the Tri-Cities. Maybe a little cooler Southwest Virginia. I think we'll be more like in the low, maybe mid-60s for Southwest Virginia for your Tuesday. A little breezy. And then Wednesday, warm right back up, 77. Then we're on to the races there in terms of our temperatures for mid and late week. All right, comments, questions, or concerns, put them in the chat. I'll get to those this afternoon, and hope y'all have a great Sunday and just have a way to receive those warnings. We'll talk again a little bit later.